Okay, so picture this. It's winter, and you're dreaming of the French Alps.
Who isn't?
Right. But there are, like, over 150 resorts, each one promising breathtaking scenery and those epic, runs.
Yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming.
A good kind of overwhelming, maybe, but overwhelming.
Absolutely. But choosing the right resort, that's key. It's got to fit what you're looking for in an alpine adventure.
Totally. And that's where I think this Love to Visit France newsletter is kind of perfect.
Oh, yeah. What do they have?
Well, they're focusing on a specific region called l'Oise, specifically 3 resorts: Alpe d'Huez, Les Deux Alpes, and La Grave. Ever heard of them?
Loison is fascinating, actually. It's right between the northern and southern Alps, and that creates a really unique microclimate. You get more consistent snowfall, longer ski season, a big plus.
A longer season. Okay, you had me a consistent snowfall, but a longer season too. I'm listening.
Yeah, it's a big draw. But so each of these 3 resorts, the newsletter calls them a trio of superlatives. They each cater to a totally different kind of traveler.
Okay, superlatives. I like it. But what does that actually mean?
Each one has a really distinct personality. Think of it like Alpe d'Huez, for instance. They call it the Island of Sunshine.
Sunshine and skiing. That sounds really nice. Why is that?
Well, it has all these south-facing slopes and just tons of sunny days, but it's not just the sunshine. It's got an amazing variety of terrain, from easy slopes to, well, some really challenging black runs. One's actually one of the longest in the world.
Wow. Okay, so that's for, like, really experienced skiers, right? But what about if you're, say, a family with kids?
That's the thing. Alpe d'Huez is actually really well known for being family-friendly. They have fantastic ski schools, kids areas, all that. They even have childcare.
Now, that's thinking of everything. So, okay, sunshine, skiing for all levels, family-friendly. What else is there? Because the newsletter mentioned, like, experiencing more than just the slopes.
And they're right. Alpe d'Huez is about that alpine lifestyle, too. Imagine, like, cozy pubs with fireplaces and the restaurants.
Oh, the food.
Exactly. All that hearty Savoyard cuisine, the fondue, raclette.
I'm sold. Sunshine, skiing, food, it's all there.
It's pretty great. But remember, that's just one of the 3. We've still got Les Deux Alpes and La Grave to talk about.
Okay, you've definitely got me curious. What about Les Deux Alpes? What's so special about it?
Les Deux Alpes is, well, it's a mountain playground. For pretty much anyone, really.
What do you mean?
It's year-round. That's what makes it so different.
Year-round. So more than just, like, a winter destination.
Well, yeah, in the summer, it totally transforms.
Okay, let me try to picture this. No snow, so it's all green, right? Wildflowers probably. But what is there to do there in the summer?
Think about it. Instead of, skiing, you've got mountain biking. Trails all over, through meadows, forests.
That actually sounds amazing. Trading skis for a bike?
It's pretty epic. And there's hiking, too, obviously, with incredible views. You can even go paragliding.
Wait, really? Paragliding over the Alps. Okay, Les Deux Alpes is definitely winning on the, like, thrill factor. So we got winter sports, summer sports. What about just relaxing?
Oh, they've got that covered. Les Deux Alpes has an awesome après-scene. Pubs, live music, bars, clubs.
So it's got that social vibe, too, just like Alpe d'Huez, but a bit different. Okay, this is exciting. But we can't forget about La Grave. That's the 3rd one, right? The newsletter called it off-piste paradise, I think.
Yeah, La Grave is in a whole other category. Not your average resort, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
It's for adventurers, people who want the untamed, off-piste kind of experience.
Okay, untamed. I like the sound of that. But fill me in what makes La Grave so special for skiers and snowboarders.
Okay, picture this. You're at the top of a mountain, pristine powder everywhere, and it's just open, wide open slopes, no marked runs, no crowds, just you and the mountain.
That sounds incredible, but intense. You're really making me think I need to brush up on my skills. Is La Grave, like, only for experts? Intense is a good word for it. It's definitely not for beginners. You need to know what you're doing, be comfortable on ungroomed runs.
So yeah, not a beginner's paradise.
Not exactly, but for experienced skiers, those who really want a challenge, La Grave is the dream.
I can definitely see the appeal. It's about pushing yourself, testing your skills.
Exactly. And because it's so unique, it attracts a certain kind of person, someone who wants that solitude, that raw experience.
Like stepping back in time, almost. Seeing the Alps how they used to be.
Yeah. And that goes for off the slopes, too. Don't go expecting those big resorts, crowded pubs. La Grave is about peace and quiet.
Totally different vibe than Alpe d'Huez or even Les Deux Alpes.
Totally. Each of these resorts is like a different flavor of the Alps. That's what's so cool about this region. It's got something for everyone. Sunshine, family fun, year-round adventure, or, well, the ultimate off-piste challenge.
It's really amazing how much variety there is in just one mountain range.
Yeah.
We've gone from like ski skulls to
Yeah.
untouched powder,
Hmm.
all in one episode.
Yeah. And we didn't even get to the food. Because each resort, amazing food, traditional, fancy, whatever you want.
Now you're making me hungry. Okay, so we've learned a lot today, explored 3 incredible resorts, but I'm curious about you, the listener. What speaks to you the most? Which one are you picturing yourself in?
Right. Are you feeling that sunshine and family time in Alpe d'Huez? Maybe it's the year-round action of Les Deux Alpes. Or maybe, just maybe,
Yeah.
it's Le Grave calling your name, that wild beauty, that challenge.
It's all out there.
Yeah.
And the best way to find your perfect spot is to, dive in a bit deeper. What matters most to you? Let
Yeah.
that guide you.
And no matter what, the French Alps, they don't disappoint.